Algebra 1, Lesson 96, Difference of Two Squares Theorem. So, difference of two squares theorem is something that we've already seen as far as factoring polynomials. We're going to see how it relates to equations. And the difference of two squares theorem is pretty simply, I'll do it backwards because that's a pretty good way of explaining it. It works like this. If I have 2 squared, that would equal 4, right? Then if I had negative 2 squared, that would equal 4 as well. So what this tells us is that if we wanted to find the square root of 4, we actually have 2 answers. So the square root of 4 can equal positive 2 or negative 2. So we'd write that as plus or minus 2. Now, the way this relates to our problems, if we get we'll do a simple one. We'll do, let's say x squared is equal to 16. So if we want to solve this equation, we're going to have to square root both sides. So the left side is going to be x, and the right side, instead of us just writing 4, we're going to put plus or minus 4 as our answer. Right? So we've got 2 different squares for the whole number 16. Now, what if we have a non-traditional or an imperfect square, like k squared is equal to 23? Well, when we square root this, we're going to get k is equal to plus or minus the square root of 23. And that was our answer. Okay, the last version of this problem, which luckily this is how complex these will get, so this will be a really, really short video. Let's say we have x squared is equal to the square root of 20, or sorry, not the square root, I'm jumping the gun. X squared is equal to 28, right? So we would square root both sides, right? Then we'd have x is equal to the square root of 28. However, the square root of 28 can be factored. So we'll go ahead and factor this. That'll be 2 and 14. 14 is 2 and 7. That's an ugly, ugly 7. There we go. Okay, and then we'll take the 2 pairs out. So this would actually be 2 root 7, and it would be plus or minus 2 root 7. So that would be our answer. So the most complex version of this that you're going to see right now is you'll have to do a little bit of factoring on the square root. That's it for this lesson. Man, only 2.5 minute video. It's been a while since we had one of those. If you have any questions, let me know on Moodle, and I will see you in class.